Hey y'all. So we've been doing some rearrangements around. Look, my counter finally is cleared, and my lovely, look at this, my lovely laundry room is now halfway neat. Just got to get the paint job done, but it's been lovely having some time off from school. I think I needed this break after ex-boyfriend passing away in a car accident, and stepdad being in and out the hospital, being sick, and my mom having a test more recently, which, everything hopefully is well and she's healthy and all of that good stuff. Yeah, it's been a lot. And now I'm at the part where my premium starts. Was supposed to be starting at Beaumont's aka Corwell, and then got news on this Thursday, 3 weeks before class starts, that you need to find you someone. So I have sent out extra emails and trying to figure out who is like the coordinator that helps students that are non-nursing for health informatics get the training done. So I've even applied to one of the jobs that is doing an internship. So we'll see how that works out. But for the most part, I'm just walking in my victory, as my one of my homegirls say. We walking in our victory. Just have to be very positive and things of that nature. On top of that, I've gotten 2 emails, one from PCOM Georgia and from Western Michigan PA schools, both for a possible interview sometime this month. So probably after Christmas or early January. I'm not sure. Fingers crossed though that your girl will be going to PA school soon. As well as walking across the stage in spring. I want to say May or June, but I don't have a date yet because they haven't given any more details on the graduation for GCU. So woo woo to the Lopies out here, Arizona. Y'all doing y'all thing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so definitely just wanna thank God for giving me the opportunity to be able to talk to everyone and share my journey and my ups and downs, my tear moments, my angry moments, my not so cute moments and things like that. And just really just walking the faith that I didn't think I had, because during the holidays and everything, usually it's always something happening. A death or, class didn't go well. Something ended up happening. So to kind of have a breather and to be able to really speak a lot of things into existence. I even got my HR generalist certificate. So I put it away, but I'll show you on the next video about what I speak into existence. And it was just for fun. Like, our instructor was like really nice. She like did something that was, if you are trying to accomplish a goal, to see what it looked like, just so your mind can just get ready to see that title or that hard work that you have worked so hard to get. And on top of that, I got 5 to 6 additional certifications, and I get certified to be an administrator. So that's like, what definitely accomplishments. And for me being in HR and everything like that, like, I'm not gonna go back to school for it. I done did it a couple years now, that I'm like, it is what it is. My apologies. I was warming up some food because I have been up since yesterday. I worked my day job half a day. My mom had her procedure. Then, helped her out for a little bit after I got off of work. Ended up taking a, nap, doing a full 8-hour shift. So I got off at 7 this morning. Took another little quick nap, got back up to get my hair together for our Christmas get together, and people having some different things happening tonight. So I hope to try to touch bases with my homegirl whose birthday is today. Woo woo. To the Capricorns out there, or Sagittarius. I think it's Sagittarius right now, and then Capricorn is like shortly after. So shout out to all of y'all. Birthday coming up December, January, and moving forward. Happy birthday early and, belated. If I missed you, my apologies. But yeah, literally, I'm just thankful that God has put the right people in my corner in this chapter of my life. I don't know if I've really talked about it as much, but I'll talk briefly about it today. Not everyone is going to be able to walk into that next chapter with you. Whether it's chapter 20, chapter 42, chapter 70, chapter 100 in your life. There are going to be people that you meet for a reason to help you with whatever it is that you need to learn. Make those lessons be learned and try to move on. Learn how to forgive and to forget. There's no sense in holding grudges against people. Learn to be less stressed. Don't let no job or nobody stress you out. If they are stressing you out, then you need to let it go and find something else. My motto behind anything is, if you're not happy with something that's not going well, either stick it out until you can get to the next level, or find you something else and then let that one go. Most times when I've been working, and if I had a job that was overwhelming and stressful, most times I was laid off. So I got that breather to breathe and reset. For those that don't get the, reset and to breathe, my suggestion is, start looking now if you're looking for something, and make the best out of it. No job is going to make you or break you. Like, you have to be your own person. You have to be strong. You have to, have the willpower to know what's toxic, what's not toxic, what's healthy, what's not healthy. You have to just literally be able to step into your purpose. And, I don't think a lot of us know what our purpose are or is. So, it's every day we're looking to find a purpose for ourselves. Like, literally, we're looking for ways to better ourselves, to just do what we supposed to do. Oh, and before I forget, Christmas tree with the presents, child. Listen. Oh, and I got my little ab workout, my trash, because I've been cleaning up, as I said before, and happening over the last course of me being off. And I'm still working on things to get organized and to better organize myself and to better get me, more on top of things, and making sure that I stay on top of them. Once I get where I need to be at, as far as in keeping up with things, it's really an easy flow for me. I know how I want it done and how I want to keep it, together. So I really was not gonna decorate. And then I was like, all right, you know what? Let me decorate. So I, found a nice little baby tree off of Amazon, and, wrapped up some presents. I still got a few more to wrap up, but at least it's not too overwhelming, and I can knock those last few out probably, today or tomorrow. But no, seriously, just walking in your purpose and really learning who you are as a person. There are going to be times that you will not be able to take these people with you. You won't be able to, you won't be able to share the milestones or whatnot. You may have had friendships that were 10 plus years, and now those have ended. And guess what? God put even better people in your life to guide you in the direction that he wants you to go. And you can't, feel bad about it, because that's life. It's a time for everything. You can be in a season, you can be in a good season, a bad season, a okay season, and you'll have people come and go within these seasons. But you gotta, just trust in God that he's doing it for your good and for you, and whatever his plan is going to be his plan. And like I said, I'm proud of myself for being out of school for 10 plus years, to come back and get a master's in, you know, less than 2 years, really, because technically I've been in school for a full year and a few months. So I probably will be, a year and a half, if that, of being in a master's program. Would have probably been like a 2 to 3 year program, but I was like, listen, I don't have that type of time. I just need something to like prove that I'm doing my thing and that I'm better than what I was in my undergrad year. And I'm just proud of myself, really. I am. And I'm still the person that, I may speak and say things and you may not like it. But guess what? A lot of stuff people say and do, I might not like it, but guess what? It was for my good, and it was for what I needed to hear at that particular time in my life. Whether, it was good advice, so advice, or advice that I just didn't listen to and then finally had to like really recap on what they said. All advice is not always good. And just, and there's always that balance between that advice. But either way it go, if I said something to you and you didn't like what I said and then you got mad about it, well, hey, it was for your good. And if I love someone and I care about someone that's close to me, and I tell you about the things that you should like literally think about, and you don't think about those things, I told you. If you listen, cool. If you didn't listen, still cool. But God, he gives me, these advices here and there to people that need to hear it. And sometimes you lose friendships behind it. So, or you lose relationships behind it. Either way it go, it's all for, love, definitely coming from the heart. Definitely want to see everyone be great, to do better than they've been doing, to try to be encouraging as best that I can as a person. And I have my moments. Don't get me wrong. I have my negative moments, but I try not to give that off to other people. Some of my loved ones may, see the negative side of me. Not so much my friends, because it's already enough negative out in the world, and I don't want to continue to try to put more negative out there, you know, for them to be even more stressed out or feel like my stress or my problems is not outweighing what they got going on or overshadowing something of what they got. Never want that ever. So, I just wanted to come on here. We got about, I think me and my mom calculated, about 9 days before Christmas. And I think we have about 15 days left until the 1st of January 24. So I want to wish everyone a prosperous Christmas, a happy new year. Please be safe. Please, if you're going to be drinking and driving, please give your keys to a friend that means well by you and, you know, can get you home safe. Just the other night, I was driving home after 3 o'clock from work. There was a driver, probably drunk, not sure, was on the wrong side of the road. By the time I realized they were on the wrong side, I started blowing to like tell them you need to turn around. Of course, they can't see me because it's dark and, you know, they frizzled. Other cars were also coming behind me. Luckily, they were able to get over it without having a crash. But I do hope that that driver got home safely because that is very dangerous. And as I understand, sometimes people do what they have to do to try to get home, but if anything, if you that like drunk or not able to drive yourself, just sleep in the parking lot if you have to. Get in the back seat and, you know, make sure you have blanket or something that you can literally go in the back seat and knock yourself out. Please, please go to sleep or something so you can sober yourself up, or have a good friend take you home that is sober or can get you home through Uber, Lyft, taxi, whatever transportation that's available. And don't resist them because they're trying to protect you and make sure you get home okay. You know, so unfortunately for my ex, he didn't listen. He, you know, got his keys back and drove off. And so ultimately he lost his life. So please, if anything, be smart about what you're doing. Until next time.